My man Harley. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Bam. Bam. Should we all set? Ready to go. What up, everybody? We want to welcome everybody to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, a.k.a. Mr. 17. We are glad you are joining us once again. Dang, I'm ready for close. What's going on here? All right. So, yeah. Look, today's show, it's going to be a little crazy today. What up, Jaylen? How you living? How you living, buddy? We'll go ahead and turn this down right fast. Think we got Mailman Moby that's going to join us today. Excited about that as always. You know how we do. Yeah. Once he get on in here, I'm going to bring him on in. What's going on, good people? Shout out to everybody that's tuning in via Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram Live, as well as TikTok Live, iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever it is that you get your podcast. We definitely appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah. The Mailman Moby joining everybody. What up? How you living in these streets?
Man, I'm living, man. What about yourself, man?
Man, I'm super solid. You sound a little muffled over there.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what I need to do.
Going on. Yeah. But shoot, hey man. That's it.
Yeah.
Look, that sounds a little better.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking when I hit you up, I was like, dang man, this is about to be crazy. And then when I didn't hit you again when all this other stuff started happening. So y'all just be prepared.
you know we go off the whim anyway. We all right. We good.
Oh yeah.
Look,
let me see if I can adjust something. Say that again.
I was saying, is it still muffled?
Hey, it was better when you repeated yourself.
What about now?
However you had it last week was perfect. Yeah, however it was you had it last week was great. But while we get that straightened out, look, on tonight's show, we going to talk about Diddy and Meek Mill and them. I slid in this Shannon Total Wine situation. We also going to talk about, we going to talk about this No Bull tour. We going to talk about high prices as well as some violations that took place over the weekend. I ain't like that at all. And I know the person that happened to didn't like it either. But look, let me just jump right on into this, man. So since last week, always do since last week, bro. And hold on, there we go. I always do since last week, right? And somebody hit my mailbox again. Again. Not only did they hit my mailbox, they murdered my fire hydrant too.
Oh,
you no mail. Yeah, I ain't got no fire hydrant in front of my house no more.
Let me see if I can re-enter.
Like it was wild. And so I'm sitting up here and I was trying to understand like what was going on. And I checked my camera, waiting on the sound. And all of a sudden it was like, I see this car drive past my camera. And then keep going. Hit the curb and where I hit a sound and everything like that. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody tore up everything. Hold on, bucko. There we go, that's better. All right, yeah, there's a little technical difficulties we got going on right here. There we go.
Let's take him off. But look, when I tell you it was so crazy, so I go outside and I should have. Yo, appreciate those likes. Got it. All right. Yeah, I shouldn't have went outside without the strap. I should look. Hey, this is the bad part. This is the bad part, Mo. Yeah. I go out there and I'm looking. I'm like, yo, it's a car down in the creek. I know they ran my stuff over. It was off the street. It was dark. It was foggy. Fam was probably speeding. Drive off into the creek. But I see somebody standing by the bridge, and so I'm like, yo, hey, yo. You all right? And he started walking towards me. I was like, no, I don't need you to come here. I don't need you to come to me. Are you all right? Like, 911, I need to see if I need to call 911. Fam was like, no, don't call 911. Hey, what? Your car is off the ditch. What are you talking about? It's in the creek. You can't tell. No, hey, I already got. Hey, Mo, I already had him on the phone. I was like, hey, he said that he didn't want. Yeah, he said he didn't want nobody to come and help him. The dude was like, yeah, I don't want that. But he kept coming. I was like, nah, stay over there. Stay over there.
He must say either he was driving somebody else's car and he got some warrant or something.
Hey, listen, that's what I feel like. Like, wifey was like, yeah, he had a warrant for drugs, or somebody ain't naked. Somebody ain't naked, but he stayed.
You know what, Sling? Hold up, I know what it was. I had my earpiece in last week.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I bet. And so, dude still walking towards me. I'm like, yo, I don't have, you said you all right. You can stay where you at. He was like, hey, what's this address? No. It's on the mailbox somewhere that you hit. Don't keep coming over here. Hey, hold on now. I reach for it like, hey, I will shoot you. It is dark and I don't know you. You can stay over there, fam. I'm for real. So
what time was it when it happened?
Dude, it was like 10, almost 11 o'clock. PM.
Okay, it wasn't too late then. I mean, it was late, but it wasn't like 3 o'clock in the morning.
No. Like I was still up, so you know it wasn't too late. Like, man, when I tell you, I was like, yo, man, buddy, and buddy, like I said, had I had the piece. What up, man? Yeah, if I had the strap on me, if I just brought it outside, I probably would have shot it. I ain't even gonna lie. When I tell somebody like, yo, hey, you need to chill. Like, I'm scared. Like, I ain't too bad. I'm not too bad to hit. I'm scared. I don't know you. Your car's in the ditch.
When I saw it, it looked like about 3 cars, man. With the video you sent to us, it looked like it was about 3 cars, man.
No, man. It was one car that went. It was one car that went, and then the car behind it. Pew!
Mm.
Yeah. You getting up from this, man? Hey, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want, but whatever you do, I don't need to know nothing. You ain't gotta explain nothing. Don't come over here and talk to me. You said you was alright. You alive. Bet. I don't want nobody.
Did they scoop them up?
Huh?
The police and stuff, they come through?
The police came through. They came through.
He was gone, huh?
I guess so. Ain't no ambulance. So the fire truck showed up. Dino them showed up.
You know he would have been there.
Dino them showed up. I was like, yo, can I just get my mailbox? They ain't ask me no questions. I ain't had nothing to tell them or show them or nothing. I'm like, hey, I'm out of it. I'm out of it.
You got to buy a whole new mailbox. And you know we don't like that. Mail carrier don't like that.
Y'all don't like it?
Now look, man, let me tell you something. Now, when you go get this mailbox, as a mailman, don't go and get this little small ass mailbox, man. Don't get these little regular standard. Go and get you a big mailbox so we can put the packages in there. That way you don't have to worry about them running over your yard, driving in your yard, and messing up your grass. Get a bigger mailbox so we can fit the bigger packages in there, and you ain't got to worry about them messing up your yard. Don't get that little bitty box, man. Don't do it like that.
That factory black one?
No, don't get that old 1968 regular standard box. Get you something with some size, man. That way they won't be riding all in your grass, messing up your yard.
Hey, they already hit the little one, so a bigger one is gonna be a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, man, put some concrete down on it. Get a thing up there, look. But how that works though, man? Because I never really know would they go on your insurance? Like, would the insurance company have to pay for that?
I don't know, man. My mailbox been hit a whole bunch of times, man. I don't know. I just be putting it back up there.
You put the same one up, or you buy a new one?
Well, the last one I bought was a new one. The first few times I ain't have to replace it.
Oh, okay.
I just put it. Just like the vehicle was broke the pole, and so I just. Yeah, and this time the whole pole got knocked out the concrete.
You back green screen.
Wait, say that again?
Your background green.
Yeah, I know, man. I had to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you changed. I didn't know if you knew that. Okay.
Yeah. I knew that. That was not unintentional, but I had to go.
It is what it is.
Back up.
It's all good. It's all good.
But, dude, man, like, so I know my mail carrier drove past today real slow and was like, "Hey, like I noticed you." Yeah. Yeah, I noticed she saw it, and she was just like, "Damn, what the hell is going on?"
So they took your mail back to the office.
Probably.
Unless
so.
you want.
This ain't the first time.
Yeah, they take it back to the office and hold it.
How long I got? How long I get?
Well, they'll just mark on it no mail receptacle, no mailbox.
Oh, okay.
And they'll just hold it until you do something about it. Now you don't wait 10 days. Now you wait 10 days without telling them something, then they'll start sending their mail back.
No, it'll be up before then. I ordered too much stuff. She ordered too much stuff.
Oh,
so yeah, I can't do that. Had to get on out there, and it's been raining every other day. It's been raining every other day, and Florida ain't the only one out here these days having 70-degree weather in February. It's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Man, Texas had like 90. It was 90 like last week. I said, man, come on, man.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's unreal.
Not right at all. Yo, y'all not the only ones. I can't explain it. They tell me ain't nothing going on with the climate, but I ain't used to this though.
Now, see, when I was down in Atlanta, when I moved to Atlanta, it was cold all the way up until damn near July.
Man, you said everything was cold.
Man, it was all the way until July. I'm telling you, man, I think it was like 2 months of summer. And I was like, man, I got to get out of here, man. I already don't like cold weather. And I'm sitting up there, I'm delivering mail. It snowed. I think it snowed about 3 or 4 times. I know it snowed about 3 times because my son was out of school. And I had to find somebody to babysit him. So
it was fake
I know
snow.
for sure it was about 3 times.
You make it,
and I'm like, man,
you making that up, man. It ain't.
Man, there ain't no lie. Ain't no lie. Because I was upset because they was out of school. I was like, why are they out of school? It ain't that much snow on the ground.
Yeah, Steve Charlie was.
Man.
First of all, hey, he came here from Orlando, so he been spoiled.
Listen, caller.
Like he used to be.
Caller, I ain't lying to you. Listen, I'm telling you. It was, I got down there, it was cold in Atlanta all the way until about July. And I'm sitting up there, I'm like, man, you know what? I got to get out of here. This ain't it. Traffic bad. So I got to go back to Florida.
Everybody gonna say traffic bad. Like, that's the go-to. It's always the go-to.
Traffic was horrible. Look, in the morning, it would take me, from where I stayed at to get to the post office, it would take me 11 minutes. I timed it. It took me 11 minutes. When I was coming back home after work, it took me anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour to get there. I was like, come on, man, come on. And I had to hurry up and get back because my son was out of school. So I'm sitting there, I'm racing through traffic trying to get back. I'm telling you, probably every day, I probably had to end up paying because once you go over that 6 o'clock, they start adding about a minute. However long you keep them there, they'll add about the after school program, add about a minute. I guarantee you, I was probably out about $20 or $30 extra every week just because I was so late picking them up.
Damn.
I said, nope, I got to get back down here to Florida.
Yeah, look, so it's different. I guess it was different from Julian and I, because when I got here, we moving from Chicago, so when it's 50 degrees in November, December, and now we like, yo, all right, so this ain't bad. All I gotta do is throw on the hoodie. I can throw on the hoodie like I done went all year without really putting on a coat. And so it's one of those things for us, like, yo, and after Labor Day, you go ahead, you need your coat. You're not gonna get, like, they get real slick around here with the weather. I feel like it gets all the way up until like October 30th. It's nice, it's hot. And then October 31st, it's gonna rain like hell. And then it's gonna be cold for Halloween, so they don't want you outside with the kids like that.
See, Edith, she know what I'm talking about. See, about a minute. You know what I was talking about, Edith.
But she be late all the time. That's how she know.
About a minute. It wasn't no joke.
Yeah, when you late out, you know it because you late all the time.
Man, man, you know what's so bad? I would come in there and everybody else's kid gone. I come in there, I walk in there, and my son's sitting in the corner by himself, and I'm like, man, I gotta get out of here. I can't have my son sitting here looking like a bad student. He's sitting in the corner by himself, and I would walk up and he give me that look. I'm like, come on, son, let's go. I said no. I said nope. Yeah, he just sitting on. He got a little leg. He got a little leg balled up, like, you know how they had you when it was tornado drill. He sit on there with a little leg balled up. He got a little back
Hey,
pay. He give me that little look. I said, man, I can't do my boy like this. I got to get out of here. I got to
did
get
he
out.
have to keep? Did he have to keep reminding his teacher that you was coming?
No. Because they knew I was late. They already knew it. They were like, well, they already know. Every time I came in, they knew who I was. They already knew. I was like, well, I'm trying, y'all. I can't. This Atlanta traffic. And then I had some of them, they understood. They were like, yeah, we know. But I was out of there. I was out about $20, $30 every week, though.
I promise he's coming. That's what he was saying.
I was feeling bad. I would stop by McDonald's on the way home just to make him feel better. I'm like, son, you want some McDonald's? Yeah, I want some McDonald's. All right, let's get some McDonald's because Daddy messing up.
That's my bad. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, Daddy messing up. You want some McDonald's? Yeah, I want the number 2.
Can I get extra? You want extra?
Man,
Gotta make it.
If he would have asked for something extra, I would have gave it to him.
But he'd be like, it was a long time. It sure was a long time.
They try to hit me with that guilt trip. I already felt guilty enough.
Look, he was like, all right, yeah, long. That was super long. This is what happens when you be trying to produce and talk at the same time. It'd be crazy. But look, hey, what the other thing that's crazy is like Shannon Sharp's outfits. Like fam
don't
like,
do
I
it.
Sweats all the time in my bowl. I wear sweats all the time, right? Like I get it, but I don't rip pants before, so I'm just like I'm not gonna keep ripping pants. I'll just wear sweats and I'll be straight. And so this last Total Wine video, like black people don't take nothing seriously, bro. Like they be like, look how he got out the car. Look at his stand. Look at him doing this. Like people don't talk like that.
What messed him up, man, is he stepped out like he was like, you know how girls when they go on vacation and then the first picture they take, they want to have that little leg out and let everybody know that look, I'm in Cancun. They had a little leg out. He stepped out with that leg out, and it's like, oh, Shannon, you messed up. You can't do that. You can't step out with that. Like, and then he hit him with the 2 hand. He hit him with this.
Right, like, hey, whoever, like when you, of course, somebody, hit him with the freeze frame, but you had to see it first. It had to be like they didn't do no Photoshop to his leg to make it look weird.
That whole scenario was bad. I mean, the step out, the when he closed that door, I said, man, they gonna roast. Soon as I saw the video, I said they gonna roast him so bad. They gonna roast Shannon.
Come on, like
I even saw somebody even Dion talked about. Dion said like a bunch of laugh emojis. Somebody did something that Deion Sanders. He put a lot of laugh emojis on it.
Hey man, like you just can't keep doing stuff like you doing like stuff like that, man. It just look bad.
That ain't right. Go ahead, Slick. I was reading what she put down.
Oh yeah. No, it make it just look like, hey man, these folks keep saying stuff, and now you're like the evidence keeps getting bigger. Like it's bad. Like, it's like, all right, you already had that real zesty laugh at Cat Williams, and like yo, should no grown man make you giggle like that? Like Cat Williams was funny, but you shouldn't be giggling in a one-on-one conversation.
Who was that? Mike Epps? Mike Epps said, I don't want to be on this show and sit across from him and he looking in between my legs.
Right. And then, like, he's sitting there with his leg all up, and then, like Carla said, not to mention, he always with the zesty dude at the game. Yeah,
Carla, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
And they be sitting there looking like, hey, don't talk to me. I know you here with me because we the only ones here, but don't talk to me out loud. Text me. And they sit up there both text. They text each other like, hey, so you gonna stay? You ready to go at halftime, or you want to leave? Come on, man. Like we know.
He said he fired that dude that was he said he moved on from him. That dude that was his stylist. The dude that was a stylist. He was a little zesty. Well, he was zesty.
Absolutely.
But he said on some podcast not podcast, somewhere he let him go and went back to that girl that was doing, hooking him up when he was with Skip. He said that she felt betrayed, so he went back to her.
Hey man, listen. Yeah, all right. Bet.
Hey, I'm just a messenger.
I agree. I'm not even gonna fight back on that one. It's one of those things where it's like, dog, come on, man. Like it's just certain. We ain't never seen you take her to no games.
That's true. They say you are a product of your environment.
Hey,
that's what they say.
You ain't never take her to no games.
Yeah, they
we
say
ain't never
that.
seen you sitting up and you was like, oh no, he's my stylist. They just like basketball. And maybe she didn't. Right. Hey, that is
what that emoji is.
Hey,
I don't know.
That outfit though.
But I gotta start using. I don't use that one, but I gotta start using him.
Hey, but that Stans, he gonna have this emoji.
Yeah, that Stans got a big. Nah.
He can look a whole bunch of them, like it's back to back.
One thing for sure, Wine and Total getting a lot of free publicity.
There's a whole bunch of people going there just to shoot that video.
Yeah.
I done seen about 3 of them. All right, What up, Cole Fanatic? Hey, also, this No Bull tour with Scottie Pippen.
That's okay, yeah.
I don't understand. I get it. Would you go see it?
Yeah, of course. It's about Jordan. I mean, I gotta see that. I gotta see, even if they're saying negative, I gotta see what they're saying.
What's the appreciate those likes over there? What's the most you would pay for a ticket?
For a ticket to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how is it live? Is it them live or is it just a movie like a?
No, it's them live.
I probably would drop off about 30, 40.
I think he's gonna say 30. I knew he was gonna say 30.
Yeah, you know me. Look, when it comes to my money, I'm like this. I'm tight. I'm tight when it comes to my money, unless it's something I really, really want. They ain't even got no emoji for that, but I'm just like that. Yeah. You know.
Hey, how much y'all paying to go see the No Bull tour to hear them talk? From what I've heard is it's not them talking trash about MJ for the whole time, but it's more about their careers getting up in there and then their point of view of how everything kind of played out. Which
right.
I would much rather just hear them talk trash about Jordan so it can be just discredited. Like, hey, first of all, Horace, you was only there for the first 3. You wasn't a part of the last dance because you wasn't there. You were somewhere else.
I just want to, I always find it interesting to hear, like what you grew up watching. Yeah. I always find it, like when they do all those documentaries about different rap groups and the R&B, I like to hear the inside of it after the aftermath. The stuff that we didn't get to see, the stuff that we didn't get to hear. I like to hear the insight on what they actually experienced. It's more interesting to me.
You know what's crazy? The one thing, like, growing up with that team, so like that's the thing, like being there. Dude, we was basketball spoiled. None of my cousins liked the Bulls. And it was outside of, like, the ones that lived, outside of Illinois. None of them liked the Bulls. And it was just like, I was trying to figure out, like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, this is stupid. Like, this dude cold. Now, I wasn't too much of a fan of Pippen. And I just always felt like he took sucker ways out of doing things. I mean, he got better and he helped Mike win. Like, I don't want to discredit his contribution. But I always looked at him like, man, you selfish. You selfish.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. He was the most.
I guess for me, because he was from Conway, Arkansas, so that took a little, that was more like I was close to where Conway was, so it kind of, it just felt different. But I mean, I wasn't a big Pippen fan, but I liked what he did for the team.
Oh yeah, like I was like, man, this dude averaged like 21 points. Like I was like, yo, that wasn't a lot. It wasn't like, all right, and I get it. Like, hey. Yeah, MJ was gone. MJ was gone for a little bit.
Yeah.
But you like the thing about back then was there were only a couple good teams in the East at that time. All the good teams had gotten older, and then it was just whether you ran into Indiana or New York.
Detroit.
Yeah, man. And the after Isaiah and them got old, it was pretty much a wrap. Because he was always hurt. Birdman was always hurt. And so they talk about, Pippen took their team to the Eastern Conference Finals. MJ wasn't that good. He was one game away from the finals.
They tripping on that.
Yeah, the reality of it was the East at that time was a little different. It was a little different. Like MJ then was running through it, but the teams the good teams were yet too young, and in basketball, young teams don't win like that. And then the older teams was just falling off. And so the Bulls are right there in that pocket of being with that mix of youth and vets.
Yeah. All they're gonna do is just get on there and try to make themselves sound good, though. They ain't gonna tell they ain't gonna tell the truth and the whole truth.
You think if I don't know if it's like a Q&A. If it's a Q&A, but how if any of them, which one you think would say the worst stuff about MJ?
Oh, it's Pippen. And you know why? His son, look, Pippen, Jordan's son, and took that man's wife. Come on, man. Jordan's son took.
MJ was hating on him because he was like, "Hey, son, like I don't want you to be hitting her too."
Listen, you remember what I told y'all that one time in the chat? Jordan's so competitive. I wouldn't even be surprised if Jordan was like, "Son, you go ahead and take Pippen's wife and do what you got to do, and you can leave her alone after that."
Look, she knows some tricks. I know she knows some tricks. So don't fall for it now. He's talking about because he wanted to have kids. I'm like, dog, I told you, don't fall.
Yeah, but and did you read it? It was I don't know if I read it somewhere or I heard it on the podcast or something, but they were saying that she was talking about like they were having sex like, was it 7 times a day or like like it was a lot. And a lot of people were like, how was that? Because he wasn't even, he was off playing ball most weeks and stuff like that. But it was somewhere that like it was a crazy amount of time.
Yeah, I remember that. I think it was like 6 or 7 times a day.
Yeah, I mean, Pippen was a little freak. He got a little freak.
14 times a day. Damn, that's worse.
It was crazy. The amount of time I was like, that's almost unreal if he especially if he's playing basketball. Now in the summer, I guess if they, it is what it is. But man, look, 14 times. Look, I can't even do it. I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it.
So one of the things, one or two things was possible. Either Scotty was quick draw, and it just happened all
Scotty was going for them extra rebounds.
He was just popping out blanks like pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, man, cause listen, that look, man, that's a lot. I don't care who you are. You can be a porn star. That's a lot. You gotta be taking something.
No, it was just 4 times. 4, 5.
It was 4 times?
A night. Yeah, 4, 5
a
times
day?
a night.
A night?
Yeah. A day. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. No, a night.
Yeah,
you
that's
just gotta have sex 4 times a night. Look, I don't even know, like, you're not even shooting real nuts after 3.
now you just out here blowing air. Now you just out here. You buzzing. You buzzing one of the sheets just blowing up in the air. You ain't nothing coming out. You just out here just. Yeah.
It's just nothing. It's just
yeah.
Like it ain't nothing's happening.
Hey, go ahead and ice them. You got to ice them balls after that. You 4 times in that one night. You gonna put some ice on them balls. Gonna sit in that little tub.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You come back the next day, you lasted forever. Now, I don't know. I don't know what she counting because she can't be counting his. That's crazy.
I guess not. I mean, like I said, unless it was like they haven't seen each other, and you haven't seen each other in a while, and then that one night. But I think on there, I think she was saying like consecutively, though, right?
Look, either way, 4 is crazy. 4 is
a lot. It's a lot.
4 it's a good weekend. Like weekend.
That boy on that good weed and alcohol. I got some down with this I can call.
Otherwise, let me see. The most in the day was in a whole day was 3.
Yeah.
And I almost died. I needed 2 days of rest. I was
You had to tap out.
No, all right, that was no. That is look. Anything more than this is just greedy. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, you just doing something. Then now you get to that. You go to 4. Now you just like, okay, I just want to see if I can do it. It ain't really so much like it's just like let's just try to see if I can do it.
Hey man, I have my objectives when I'm rocking and rolling, and after that objective is complete, then it's my turn, and it's over with. I don't want to like I'm not gonna just keep going like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
like
let's get you yours, and then me, hey, I can handle mine. I ain't got no problem with mine. Let's get you yours. And I'm good. I'll handle. We'll get mine.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Look, what has to happen in 4 that can't happen in one good one? All good ones. That's wild. That is wild. Hey man. Hey, speaking of wild, we got about 20 minutes. Hey, speaking of wild. Hey, Diddy never. Hey, this
the transformation from that to Diddy.
It keep getting crazy, man. Like, it's worse. You know, this is what I was wondering. This is what I was wondering one day. I was like, what would happen? What would happen if all of them just came out and was like, yeah, I was faced with an opportunity at fame and fortune, and I decided to suck a dick to do it, to get it.
Oh man.
I got $30 million from sucking a dick. It was only one.
And if some of them did, some of them gonna have they have to carry that to their grave, man. Unless only way I see them coming out saying this or saying that is because they think they about to get some more money.
Yeah.
That's how people think they when somebody bring up a lawsuit and then everybody else be like, oh, let me jump on this while it's hot. So that's the only if they start coming out, that'll be my mindset. Like, okay, they coming out because they trying to get some more money. But just to come out that you can't, man.
You jump out the bag like if you just it's like Meek Mill. Meek Mill up here fighting with everybody that calls.
Man, I thought you said Meek. I thought you said Meekville. I said, what the Meekville? Come on, but go ahead, Meek Mill.
Yeah, Meek Mill's out here fighting with everybody on social media and everything about anybody who calls him gay. And I get it, like you want to defend your manhood if it's up for questioning that way. But
yeah,
so I think the way he's doing it's making him look guilty.
More guilty, yeah. Like, because you ain't gotta fight nobody if you just tell them the truth. Like, well, yeah, me, Brandon, have you ever sucked a dick? Hell no. No, thank you. I'm good. No, but we heard. Hey, you heard what you heard, but no, sir.
It's wrong.
And that's it. Unless they coming in your face and they started talking, then you might have to fight. But I'm not going on social media going back and forth with nobody about it. Nah, I ain't sucking on you. We won't fight you. No, I ain't sucking on dick.
The thing is, it'd be like you would have to have evidence. Yes, you did. It's mine. It's right here. It was me. You saw it. And at that point, then it's like, all right, well, yeah, you got me. But for a lot of these cats, I wonder what would happen. I think they make him do it to hold him over his head. I've heard that.
Man,
I have heard that. Look, this is what happens when you scroll TikTok and IG reels and whatnot. You come across that type of stuff and they be like, that's interesting. Fam did go crazy. Like, it's like, why all of them going crazy? And it's like,
nothing surprising me about Hollywood, man. Not the way they be talking about it and then stuff just up and just come out. Nothing surprising. Because they, that love of money, they say the root of all evil. People do some strange things for a little bit of change.
Hey man, you be wondering like, how is Sexy Red famous and why do we allow people to make their own nicknames and we gotta go by it? Only thing
right place, right time.
Hey man, you about right. You about right, because I felt like at one point the lady rappers,
man,
they fit a profile, they fit a stereotype. They look like, all right, this is what I'm about.
Yeah. And
Sexy Red look like 2:30 a.m. So what you doing?
You not talking about that? You not talking about that? Are you up text?
What you doing?
And not the 2:30. Are you up?
Hey, that's the only time it get real greasy. You be like, Sexy Red.
No, man.
You up to?
And she always answer
every time. Nothing. Just watch the TV. You coming through? Yeah.
And that's the one you don't even hit no type of special. You give them any kind of special treatment, like try to juice them up a little bit. You just go straight to it. Like, what you trying to do?
Hey,
what you trying to do?
Why you still in the living room? You know what it is.
That's so wrong, man. That's so wrong. That's dirty, man.
There's certain people that you just don't even be nice to in that way. Like, hey, what are we talking about? Why are we still here? I don't get it. Let me see, y'all. Man, like, and that's the. I wish that, like, here's the bad part. All of these people who are getting thrown in jail and whatnot and dealing with this scrutiny, and it's like, yo, are they gonna be canceled? Because R. Kelly was canceled. He went hard at him. Are we canceling all the Bad Boy? Are we canceling just them tracks that Diddy was on? Cause Diddy,
I don't know, man. Cause see, the thing is with Diddy is if they did do it, it's two adults. The thing with R. Kelly, you know, that was underage. You can't, no matter what station, what radio station, what airwaves or whatever, ain't nobody gonna play that.
Hey,
not with the underage.
You wanna hear something bad? I listen to R. Kelly sometimes when I'm cleaning up, but I can't listen to it when I'm around the girls.
I'm still listening to Kelly now. The Kelly, I still a fan of his music. Now, him as a person, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna walk up to you like, hey man, what's up, man? Hey, let's go kick it. Nah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna have them people talking about Brandon around there messing with no underage girl.
Hey, if everything came out to be true in this Diddy situation, would it change how you look at their music?
Would it change how I look at it?
Yeah.
Nah, because like I said, music is just music is music. I mean, unless they actually singing about exactly what they did, but music is just music.
Pause culture, how you looking at everything like, whoa, hey, yo, that's crazy. Like,
yeah.
Like, even when I was we'll go ahead and switch subjects. I was watching who was playing this weekend? Oh, Boston and Golden State, and Ryan Ruocco and Richard Jefferson was calling the game, and they made a comment about somebody's hair being pulled out, and they was like, well, we both bald, so we don't have to worry about it. And when he did it, they put the camera on both of them, and Ryan Ruocco rubbed Jefferson's head. It was real, like, yeah, that was just
like a good, like for a minute.
Yeah, it was a lot. And I think Richard Jefferson wanted to react, so like, hold on. I was like, that's too many violations right there. That's way too many violations.
Yeah, I can't see myself rubbing the man's head.
Hey man, when I saw it, I was like, hey, yo, that's a violation, cuz. Like, what are you doing? I want to even, like, my brother can have some lint on his head, and I can tell him, like, hey, bro, you got some lint. You got to go like this.
He's like, right there. Nope, to the left, right there.
Like that part, no, a little bit more. Like, I'm not even going to pick nothing off his head.
Hey, you walk up there, you blow it off top. You might well go ahead and blow it off top of his head.
No. Hey, that's blowing it off his head is wild. No, man.
You got some lint right there, right there. No, get it from me.
That's crazy. Look, we was at the bowling alley one day. My brother was sitting in the chair. He was sitting down, and this dude walked up behind him and was like, hey, what's up, Jude? And rubbed his back his head like that.
Yeah, that's.
He rubbed his head. Dude got something. My brother was like, hey, I don't do that. Like, where y'all do that at? Like, this is stupid.
Yeah, I ain't with the old rubbing. Now my oldest brother. Now he would do something like he would just walk up behind, but he either hit you in the back of the head or he'd grab it like palm it and kind of shake it and push you. But that
Yeah,
old rubbing it, he wasn't,
yeah,
we weren't rubbing each other head, but he'd be grabbing it and just kind of push you.
yeah,
But
man.
that rubbing is different.
That rub felt like I feel like if when white ladies, when you hear the story about white ladies touching black women hair and they be like,
Yeah.
like that's what it felt like. It was that, but then also that man code violation where you just can't be out here rubbing my head, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. You get too comfortable doing that. Can't get too comfortable just walking up rubbing on my head.
All right, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. As a married dude, that would be a lot for a stranger woman to do. Like if a lady that I know that whether it's at the bowling alley or whatever came up and rubbed my head, I'd be like, what are you doing?
Like hold on.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Like I get it. Yes, this is a grade A bald head when it's fresh.
Okay, well check this out. So that's about as equal to you when we play sports. That's about as equal to you make a good shot and the dude walk up and slap you on your ass and say good shot.
Hey, I've done that to somebody before.
Oh no, man.
I was when I played for the Army team. I just told this story a couple weeks ago that we was in practice. We was in practice, man, and one of the guys he wasn't that good, but he was a captain in the military, so he outranked everybody in the gym. With me not being in the military, it never registered to me. We were just basketball players on the team, and dude kicked the ball when he messed up the drill, and when we messed up the drill, we had to run, and I'm talking about he kicked the shit out the ball, and I was like, hey, come on, and bam! I smacked the shit out of him. And when the coach was taking me back to the gate, he was like, hey, Jason, man, you gotta apologize to the captain because you can't be putting your hands on ranking officers. And I was just like, hey, that's my bad. That's my bad. So I went, he was like, yo, had it been any of us, they could have got court-martialed or Article 14 or whatever.
Oh, damn.
They would have been in trouble. Yeah, they wouldn't even think to do it. Not even on some, I'm a competitor with my team and I'm trying to motivate them. He was like, slap ass. Slap ass. Yeah, I know he's talking about slap ass.
Hey, I couldn't do it, man. I give him a little push.
Hey, look, she was over there. Agua was over there. Agua, I slapped. It was the white dude. It was the tall white dude. I know his name. But he got the same last name as number 13 on the Clippers. Yay! And so look, the next day at practice, I went to apologize to him. I was like, hey man, that's my bad, man. I'm not trying to embarrass you in front of nobody and nothing like that. I was just as a competitor to another one, like I'm trying to motivate you because you make decisions. There's people out here that listen to you, and if you losing your cool over a drill in practice, I don't know what's gonna happen in real life. And so he was like, oh no, man, I get it, but I had to explain to my wife why I had a handprint on my ass.
You hit him that hard, man?
I got him good. I got him good. I got him good.
You was sexually frustrated.
I was
over there in Korea. He was frustrated.
I was over there in Korea, but see, what you don't want to have happen when you have somebody what was it? One of them Collins brothers. They come up behind you, he boxing you out. It's like, hold on now, wait a minute, why you letting me box you out? Like that's nonsense. But you never saw nothing like that. Hey, the pause culture done messed everything up because now whenever you hear something, they be like, hey, like we was talking in the group chat about hot dogs and whatnot. And it's like, yeah, you don't want to be having no side view holding a hot dog. It's like,
you can't eat hot dogs the same. You almost got to cut them bad boys in half and just eat pieces now. You can't just stuff a whole hot dog in your mouth.
Glizzy bites. Yeah, like and that's the funny thing. Like you hear something on TV, and it just, I don't know. Mason Can messed up the culture a little bit because now everything sounds like something else. And they be like, yeah, so Tatum penetrates the D. And hey, yo, that's crazy.
Some of them be knowing what they be doing though. They do it on purpose.
I believe it. Especially on football. They be like, yeah, you know.
Calvin, popsicles. You can't do popsicles. Go ahead, Slick.
Nope. Can't do popsicles. But yeah, them football players, they be like, he stuffed the gap. He just ran right in that hole.
The gaping hole. I laugh. It don't matter. I laugh every time I hear that in football. Whenever the podcasters, the sports analysts, whenever they was a gaping hole, I can't help it. I'll be like, man, y'all tripping with that one.
Hey, gaping hole is wild.
Gaping hole is crazy.
Look, the last thing before we get out of here, yo. Hey, you got your you got your passport yet?
Yeah, you got it.
Hey man, you know if you was in Sri Lanka a few days ago, if you tried to go to a party that these Russians were having, it was a whites only party. But
in Russia?
No, in Sri Lanka, but it got canceled. Them folks got bad because they couldn't go to a whites only party in Sri Lanka.
You know, I would want to go anyway.
Yo, having a whites only party in 2024 in another part of the world. It's crazy. That's wild. Like I don't understand it. Like what?
I've never seen Russia as a place that even had black folk aside for the military people that go over there.
You're right.
Just in my opinion. I'm sure it is some over there, but
it might be.
I never.
Boris's.
I never pictured Russia even having black folk.
Yeah, but they was I guess it's a club in Sri Lanka that's right off the bottom off the tip of India. Mm-hmm. And they said white. It was like white only party. White. Off the tip of India. So
that's crazy. Because I wouldn't even think you even have to make that announcement in Russia. It's like that's all gonna be there anyway.
It's at the tip of India. Where they were having the party was in Sri Lanka. It's at the tip of India, but
okay. Gotcha. So it wasn't so much against black folk, it was probably against the Indian people.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to understand, like, so these folks got it canceled and probably didn't even want to go. Like, oh, whites only? Oh, no, we can't have that. Like, that's crazy. You know what? Let's get it canceled. How about that? Let's cause an uproar about this party that we not even gonna go to.
Yeah, I probably won't want to. Nah, I'm good on that one. But with this passport, I ain't got no intentions of going to Russia. None. I don't care if the trip was free. No intention.
Hey, no, man. That's not one of them places that we can go to and be safe no more.
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
Yeah, I feel like I ain't thought about places that I didn't want to go. I know it's a few that I do have on the bucket list.
I don't want to go to Russia. I don't want to go to Germany. Let me see, what's the other one? It was another I can't think of, but I know there was 3 of them that I knew for sure. I said I never wanted to go to. Now I heard good things about Germany, but I still just don't trust Germany.
She picked the cold place, Alaska. I feel like I couldn't actively go to any place that's cold.
If Alaska was a country, yes, I don't want to go to Alaska either. I don't want to go to Alaska. Stay over there with them penguins and them polar bears. I'm good.
Hey, look, yeah, like wifey was like, I want to take a vacation. I want to go somewhere cold, and I'm like, no, I don't understand that. Like, I don't want to go nowhere cold. The cold trips you can take it for your girls' trip. Y'all go somewhere cold.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of that, going on vacation in the cold. When I go on vacation, I want to go somewhere warm.
Right. Like none of that makes sense. Dang,
except I want to go to Switzerland. I do want to go. I got 3 places I want to go to. I want to go to Switzerland, Maldives, and I can't think of that one either. I got them wrote down. I'm using that passport to go to them.
Okay. Then she lived in Alaska when they had. Is it true that they got like 30 days of darkness?
Yeah, they had a movie about that.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Was it 30 or 40? 40 nights, 40 days, 40 nights? No, 30. Yeah, it was 30. It was 30.
Look, if you're gonna say that's not a fun girls trip, take your wife to Alaska. Now she be want to take Alaskan cruises and whatnot. If it only take cruises to places that you don't need jackets. I gotta pack a jacket.
Man, look, bro. I saw the Titanic. I ain't going nowhere where no icebergs are. What do they call them? Icebergs? Them big things of ice. Yeah, glacier. I'm good on that. We don't need to be cruising nowhere with that stuff. Listen, I already don't really want to go on a cruise. I will, but I already really don't want. I'm gonna be that dude that's on a cruise that's wearing a life jacket all 7 days. Trust me. We're gonna be in the at night when they have the little dance floors and everybody dressed up. I'm gonna be the only one in a suit and a life jacket. Trust me.
And your cowboy hat.
They gonna be like, babe, why don't you take your life jacket off? We about to go to bed. No.
So you will fly?
Yeah.
What's the furthest flight you'll take?
God. Well, I did to California, so that one took me about 4 hours.
All right, so
was it 4? I can't remember, 4 or 6. But the longest one I'll take is however long it takes to get to Maldives. I'll take it. I ain't got no problem taking that.
All right, so if you gotta fly over water, what's the difference?
Well, it's quicker, man. You gonna be out there when you go on cruises. You go on cruises. You just sit out there. You sit in the water. You just sit there.
You don't sit. You be going.
I mean, you traveling on it, but you always on water. Like the whole 3 days. You like 3 days, just 3, 4, 5, 7 days. How long trip? You just on water the whole time. My flight is gonna get me over there in 17 hours or 8, 12 hours, whatever, however long. I'm up and I'm down. That water, I'm just sitting on that. I'm good.
Carla said you're gonna have sex with your life jacket on too.
Man, I'm gonna be.
Man, we
life jacket and all.
We done been on about 5 or 6 cruises, man. We ain't had no problems.
Now, see, I heard that everybody that has said that, they've all said that you don't really feel nothing, like unless it really is bad, bad out there. But most of the people down here that go on, they say you don't feel nothing. I mean, like I said, I'll probably go on one eventually. But me just making that suggestion, like, hey, babe, let's go on a cruise. I'm not making that suggestion. But I'll probably do it eventually.
that ain't no real dude's trip. That ain't no dude kicking it type. You'll do that with a woman. But
yeah. That's why I say I'll probably do it. I'll probably go. What you say?
Yeah, Eda done traumatized herself watching TikTok videos of cruise ships or storming. It's probably just the same one with different people on the same boat.
Eda, don't blame you.
Outside of when I was on that Japan ferry. I was on the ferry to Japan, and I thought that was gonna be the last ride.
It was that bad?
Yeah.
Oh no! See, that right there would have stopped me from going on the cruise.
But this is a little boat. This is a smaller boat.
Yeah, but just the idea of it.
Hey, it was bad. This is probably about as bad as I've ever seen or been in my life. And when I tell you, I went to go look. I felt like I was on that movie Inception, where they lost gravity and they was running on the walls and whatnot. Dude, I went to go look, and they was like, "Hey, so what it look like? Y'all probably need to pray." This is exactly what I tell you. You need to pray. I ain't got nothing to say. I prayed. I laid down, man. I woke up like probably about 25 minutes away.
It's like you went in the room. Come by, good Lord, come by.
Hey, how do you get the seas parted out? Look, you said all the prayers like, "Dear Heavenly Father, if you could just let this boat on these seas for me, Jesus, help me."
If you just let us get back to land, I promise I won't have sex without getting married.
I promise I won't do another girl dirty in my life. I won't cheat on nobody else, Lord Jesus. That's a lie. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Hey, man, those were some scary times, man. A rough day. And so,
I couldn't do it.
I'm going to say these high prices for the next show in the NFL Combine, man. We ain't got to talk about that, but yo. Man, that's another one in the book.
There's another one.
And another one. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Whether you're listening on TikTok, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, or wherever it is that you get your podcast, we appreciate you for tuning in. And Mailman Moby, tell them where they can hear your vocal stylistics at.
Oh man, just where you see the screen name on that Mailman Moby. Just look for me on Facebook or Instagram. Mailman Moby with the Mobey on the Moby.
Mobey. I should give y'all his email address, but
hey, that's fine. I'm cool with it. Hey, look, I got that. I made that email back in 1999. And I made it for 2000, and I've kept it since. And you know what? What's good? And for y'all that don't know, the email it starts with Moby Dick. So the thing is it's what makes it. It's crazy, but it's good because a lot of people like that's kind of like you too old to have that. But then when I put it out there, a lot of you. This is where you find out people's their personality, because some people, when I write it, then I'll tell them, and then I'm like, it was an old college email. Then that's when they kind of loosen up. They'll loosen up and be like, "Oh yeah, we had some crazy college stuff." And then you're like, okay. Now I see what type of person I'm dealing with. It loosens people up from being so uptight, because you know how people when they do, you know how it goes.
Oh yeah, I get it. Like we was on the way to New Orleans. And you read off that email to whoever you were talking. Yeah, I could break off the
I like every time I tell it, I always make sure I tell them it was an old college email, and then that's when they kind of loosen up and be like, "Oh yeah, that's funny, that's funny, and then I'll be like, okay, and from then on, the jokes are coming.
Hey, if y'all want to hear what that email is, go ahead and like his 3 last videos of him singing. Pick which one you like the best, and he will shoot you a DM with that email in it.
It's all good, player. It's all good.
All right, good people. Y'all, until next week, y'all stay safe out in these streets. We out.
Out. Y'all be safe.